What metrics should be tracked, especially in a startup? It's even more critical, isn't it? Make sure you're on this right path.
Yeah. We go back to the success of the business is tied to data, and data should really be measuring its success with what is the success of the business. That's great. But to your point, what do you measure right at the start for the team itself? It depends. What is the team prioritizing first? Is the team trying to bring in new data to be able to analyze? And so then that could be its own sort of like measure of, did you bring in all the sources that you thought you were? Or did you infuse newer sources from what you already had? What I like to do is really not end there, but more think about what is the impact that we want to achieve with this newer data that we brought in. Maybe it's just doing one type of analysis and then we see that analysis end to end. Or more often than not, it is something that we want to measure ongoing. And I'm putting that in a BI tool of some sort, in which case I'm measuring, hey, who's looking at that BI tool? It's not just, say, one time I made a dashboard and somebody pulled it up and wait, that was the end. No, I want to see that ongoing. Are my users logging in? Are they interacting with whatever tools or dashboards I've put out there? Are they coming to me with questions? So that could be a little bit qualitative. If somebody's using something, they'll come and tell you that, hey, this thing broke, or I have further questions on this. And so that really tells you whether your team is performing. And I can tell you, I've had people write to me, hey, this dashboard is no longer loading. I tried this morning. And that's great to me. Of course, we'll fix the dashboard if it's broken. But at the end of the day, if somebody's telling you the day it breaks, that means that they're using it daily. And you can look at the data behind the tool to figure out if you're looking at it daily. But then if somebody's telling that to you, then that's pretty good indication that they trust the data that you're putting out and they're missing it the minute that it went down. Again, I said this, but you want to use the data team not just for measuring, but for the future, for future growth, right? For de-risking where you want to go. If somebody comes and tells you organically that, hey, I want to change the way my team is doing its business, maybe I want to restructure, or maybe there's a new innovation that we want to bring in, and I want to work with you to figure out how I think this will do in terms of metrics, or what will it change, what will it impact. That again, to me, is a pretty good indicator that there is trust in the work that the data team is doing, and they're bringing us in even before the go in that new direction. And again, as I said, this is a two-way street. You want to build that trust. At the same time, you want to measure that it's actually happening. If it doesn't, then that's not great. You want to build that relationship to the point when it does happen.